Okay, the other thing I wanted to show people was my bedroom, because apparently what I had heard was at the end of the year there were some people who were trying to guess what my bedroom might have looked like. And apparently the guess was it's filled with probably a lot of sports things, pictures of animals, and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So let's see how close people were. It's really trashy right here because of all my luggage and stuff, but yeah. So we'll start over in this corner. I'll work around. These actually I brought back from Japan. I won them in the UFO catcher games, but there's a basketball hoop. I guess we can look inside my closet. Got rack of hats and all my different cleats and indoor soccer shoes and other shoes, and here's my pair of Nelly's shoes, and then shirts. Alright. Oh, here's a stuffed animal, and this is actually wrong. That's not supposed to be like a bow tie around his neck. The tie is supposed to be around the back, and then this is supposed to come across his eye, so it looks like a strap around his eye. I'll fix it later. Dang. Whoever was in my room moved him and took it down and put it around his neck. He doesn't like it like that. His name is Shimamaru, by the way. Anyway, there's my pencil holder shaped like a baseball glove. Here's my some of my keys with a Kekleon on it. Here's a Calrican Jr. card. Here's a picture of Calrican Jr. Here is a mouse pad of a baseball with. You guys might not know that. That's sorry, my shadow's in the way maybe. That's John Rodriguez's signature. If you don't know who John Rodriguez is, he's right now he's actually playing for the Yankees, but he used to play for the Cardinals. Mainly minor leaguer. He made a couple of stints in the major leagues, but nothing big. Got some books and old video games and stuff. More books. And then Orioles All-Stars with Calrican Jr. in there. Look over here. A picture of Calrican Jr. A tin with some Calrican Jr. stuff it had some Calrican Jr. stuff inside of it. I took it out to display. It's that was the Little League. This is a piece of old Busch Stadium. Here's a mug from 1967 World Series. This is a bobblehead. This is a soccer trophy, probably from middle school or something like that. Then some Matsuzaka stuff I got from my aunt, because she lives in Boston. A card of Calrican Jr. in a case. Then some of my judo medals. This one was my first ever tournament, which I took first place in. And it's really weird because the guy on the picture looks like he's throwing the other guy. That guy kind of looks like me, and the guy who looks like he's being thrown kind of looks like my opponent, who I faced. Except I actually pinned him for the win. This one is a second place medal. I got in a tournament called the North-South tournament. And on the back it has the date, and second place tournament. I'm like, cool. And it was on my birthday, so I was just like, awesome, it's gonna. And I saw it had the date on it. I'm like, cool. You're gonna have my birthday on it, and so it's like a cool remembrance thing. Except it actually got the date wrong. I guess they thought it was going to be a day later. It says May 15th, 05. My birthday's May 14th. That sucked. But anyway, still cool. So still second place medal. Conan. Oh, this is a giant first place trophy. Yeah. For judo. And we got these mathematic game called Equations medals. Technically it's top 3 medals, but we actually, talked to everybody else afterwards, did the numbers. We actually got first place pretty much every single year. Other stuff. Another Calrican Jr. This is actually a baseball inside of it, and I'm not taking it out ever. Here's a baseball that was actually used in a Cardinals game. I actually have a baseball with, there it is, with a bunch of the Cardinals signatures on it, like old players. Willie McGee's on there. Let's see. Vince Coleman. If I can read anybody else. So hard to read. Jack Clark. Let's see. Ozzie Smith. Sorry, hold on. I'm going to put this down for a minute, take this out. Turn it around. Alright, can't read anybody else's name, but, oh well, it's still really cool. This has got Ozzie Smith's signature on it. Poker chips stuff, and then we go to another one of my walls. This is a cork wall, so I could like hang up posters and stuff without worrying about ruining the wall. This is a dartboard with these kind of darts, because I actually have a dart gun. And you see like the darts are like all over the wall because I went crazy one day. I was trying to like curve the darts, which you totally can do. It's awesome. Then, okay, Yugioh poster, video game posters, Yugioh poster, more darts, Jack Skellington mask, Christmas Jack Skellington mask. See, this is a couple of St. Louis Blues players with a motorcycle. There's a picture of me in a tournament. Let's see, more video game poster, Pujols. And then actually, the only picture of an animal I have in here is a picture of an owl. Owls are one of my favorite animals, along with snakes. And then we go, there's my TV, it's on right now. Watching baseball tonight. Then we go over here, and this is the 2005 St. Louis Cardinals team. This is after we had, pretty much one of our greatest, I guess, offensive lineups we could ever imagine of having in Murderer's Row, but then we ended up losing to the Red Sox in the World Series. But really cool. See, how many people are still on this team besides Pujols? Okay, La Russa, obviously. Walt Jocketty no longer. Molina. Chris Carpenter. Wow. Out of all of the people on this poster, 4 years later, 4 people are still here. And that's out of 30. Anyway, and then I just put a lot of just random cards on the side. Some people probably never heard of, some people you probably have heard of, like Doug Trebek, Tom Gordon, Kevin Brown, I don't know why I put all 3 of those guys, like, right next to each other, but then, yeah. So that is my room. How close is that to you guys' image of it? And how'd you like my kitty?